HighLevel's Funnel Builder gives you a solid set of widgets in order for you to build out your funnels and websites. But sometimes the designs just don't hit the mark. In this video, I'm going to show you how the Funnel Elements tool within GHL Plugins can enhance the functionality and the design of the pages that you build. Let's get started. In order to get this to work, the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go into the GHL Plugins website. Now, after you've logged in, you're going to go to the left-hand side and open up Business Tools. From here, you'll choose Funnel Elements. The first thing that you're going to need to do after the page loads is click on the New Site button. This is where you'll be adding those elements for whatever site that you're working on, because you want to name the site so that you can have these all in a catalog with all the different widgets, all the different things that you're building, all the different elements that you're building. You want to have them categorized by name of the website. I'm just going to call this one Example Site. And from there, I'm going to choose the account that it goes with. I'll open this up right here. And as you can see, I already have my account listed right here. So that's the one I'm going to choose. If I had more than one account, I would have them all listed here. But since this is the only one, I'm going to click it right away. And then I'll click Save. If you do want to add another account for maybe one of the clients that you're working on within your agency, you're going to go to the left-hand side and open up Settings. You'll scroll down and click on Linked Accounts. And then you click Link Agency. After you do that, you'll click on Login. And then you go back to the tab of the Marketplace. You'll scroll down and click Next. And here's where you'll be able to add more accounts. So I'm just going to add another one of my accounts real quick, just like that. And then that page is going to close. I can then go back here. And as you can see, this has been set up right over here. And when I go back to the funnel elements and I click on New Site, I have two different accounts that I could use. That's how you add another one. Now I'm going to work on the one that I was originally building with you. I'm going to click on the widgets of the example site, and here are all the different widgets that I can choose from. Everything from pricing, an animated cube slider, maps, banners, a responsive slideshow, social share buttons, inline button, full screen slider, couple of other pricing, different testimonial areas, an FAQ, countdown timer, and this is something that GHL Plugins is always adding to. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add a slider. I'm going to go to the first page and click on Responsive Slideshow. Now in this slideshow, I can choose the different images that I'm going to go with. I just have to put the link to wherever they are right over here. Now you may ask yourself, how do I get those images? If you go into your HighLevel account and you go over to media storage, you can upload the images right here. All I need to do to get those links is click these three dots and get the link. I can then go back into GHL Plugins and paste the link right here. And as you can see, that image of flowers has just appeared. So I'm going to keep going through these right now. I'm going to go back to my media gallery. I'll click on the three dots. I'll get the link. I'll paste the next one here. And I'll copy this one too. Paste that right there. And then I'm just going to choose a couple more random ones right here. I'll just copy this one right here. And then I'll scroll down and get this last image right here. Now, as you can see, all of my images have been entered within the widget. Next, what I'll do is I'll change the words that are in here. So I'll just call this one Yellow Flowers. And then for this one, Red Flowers. Then Blue Flowers. I'll just call this one Banner. And finally, People. The next thing to do is I can either choose to have my Show Next button or the dot indicator. I can get rid of them, or I can let them stay, or have one or the other. Very simple. Next, I go into the style and I can choose the height of the image. So if this isn't, high enough, I can add to that. I'll just turn that into 500. and I can decide whether I want to customize the width or not. This is really good if you have like a real estate website with a bunch of images that you want to cycle of all the different rooms. But I'm just going to shut that right now. Now comes the most important part. You actually want to put this on the page. So first we click Save. After that, we click Export. Now this is going to give you the HTML code for the page. Sometimes, depending on how often you've used this, you will see another area for your JS script and your CSS script. I'm going to show you how to get that in just a minute if you don't see it here like I have it. So I'm going to copy the HTML script. I'll just click on this little blue button to copy it. I'll go to my funnel. I already have mine open right here. I click on Add Element, and I'm going to choose Code. From Code, I'm going to open the code editor. I'll paste the information right here. Just click Save. Then I'll go back to GHL Plugins. I'll close this box. I'll hit my back button right here. I'll do it one more time. And then at Example Site, I'm going to go all the way here to the right and open up Scripts. Now these are very, very important. This is where the magic happens. First, we'll copy this style sheet code. So we're going to copy this. We'll go back to the funnel. I'll open up tracking code. In the head tracking, we'll paste this and then go to the footer tracking. We'll then go back to GHL Plugins and grab that JS script. Click on the other tab, paste it right here, and click Save. We'll save our page, and then let's take a look. And as you can see, our slider has loaded. This is ready to go and ready to be viewed on the site. This is a really cool addition to anything that you want to do to any page. Let's go add some more. I'm going to go back. I'll hit cancel here. I'll click on the widgets again. And this time, I think I'll do testimonials. I'll scroll down here. I don't see them right here, so I just have to click within them. I have a couple different versions of the testimonials. Click number 3. There we go. I like this one right here. Now, this is really good if you have a ton of testimonials. So I'll click right here into this. And to update these testimonials, all I need to do is click right within them. So I'll click on the first one, and I can change any of this information from the name to the image URL of the picture, the caption that goes in there, and if I have a link, whether that link is internal or external. But let's just pretend I've already done that and I've added all that. Next, I can go to the styles. I can change the color of the button. Let's say blue is not my thing. Change that to whatever I want. And that would go per cell. So let's just pretend we're done. This is ready to go. I'm going to now export this to the site. Just like before, I'll click Save. I'll then click Export. I'll copy the script. Then I'll go back to the funnel builder. Now for this, I'm going to do another row. Just open it just like this. Add the element. Type in code to find code. Open the code editor. Paste right here. Click Save. Save up top in the right, and click on the eyeball. And as you can see, I've got my banner and I've got my testimonials. All of them are right here, ready to go. These funnel elements by GHL Plugins are an excellent way to enhance the aesthetics of any funnel page or website that you're building. I'll see you in the next video.